Hello, everybody. 11 grams here. We are doing something different for this video. We are going to do production. If you are here for a guide, this is not a guide. I haven't really played around with production too much, so I figured I would just check it out and bring you guys along for the journey. I also have a mod that I added. I thought it was a bunch of different production places, but it's one multi-production factory. So we'll see how that works as well. So yeah, we are going to look at production. So this is not a guide. It's just I'm gonna mess around and you guys can watch and learn with me or whatever you would like to do. So, I didn't really think this out too well. Sorry about the messing around. I had to clean my glasses. And now I'm trying to put them back on. Okay, so, um, I was gonna place a bunch of factories first and mess around with that, but I want to go check out the ones actual in base game because I bought one on my series that I'm doing, and I couldn't find a way for it to tell me what the factory actually took in order to produce. So I want to look at that because I bought a chocolate factory because I had milk from cows, but I also need sugar. And, well, there's only one way to get sugar that I know of, and that's sugar cane, and I did not want to do that. So let's go to the map first, and let's go find somewhere to go. Um, you know what I want? I want to visit the shop first. And it helps by actually... Oh, it did bring me to the shop. Sweet. And I want to buy us a truck. Cars. Don't really have any good cars, eh? Are those base game? I don't know. We gotta change the color and the design color. I don't know if I like that green on this. Yeah, let's do that one. And bye. Okay, let's hop in our new vehicle. And let's head to the bakery, which I believe is to our right. I believe. I don't know how choppy this is gonna be. Oh, so I had to shut the music off on my vehicles because the last two, I'm gonna assume three, because I'm uploading a video right now, got copyright claimed from the music inside the vehicles within the game. So no more music, I guess. All right, so we have bread production. Easy enough. So if I click on this, all it asks me to do is buy the building. And no, I don't want to buy it yet. If I go here, it doesn't do anything. This doesn't tell me anything. So my only guess is if I go into here and I click on this, no, that's not how I want to do it. Yeah, so how do you find out, like, what does the bakery take? Like, okay, I want to go buy the bakery. How do I find out what the bakery takes? I'm going to assume it takes wheat of some sort. You can't find out through here. Eggs. Oh yeah, bakery. So the bakery takes eggs. I don't like this new setup either. I like the one that they had on 19 better. Yeah, there's no way to change this, I don't think either. So yeah, I don't know how to tell. what this takes. The only other way I can figure out how to tell what a bakery takes is by going into my construction menu, going into my production area, and finding the bakery. And that is the only way. And I'm assuming bread and cake. So milk, sugar, eggs, strawberries. Not too sure what the last two are. I'm gonna assume maybe, I don't know, grain. I don't know what all the icons are yet. So that's the only way, I guess, to figure out flour. All right, so it takes flour, but how do you get flour? Let's go back into our production menu. Go to the bakery, and it takes flour. Where do I get flour from? Who produces flour? The grain mill produces flour, so you would have to take your grain to the grain mill to get flour, and then your flour to the bakery. So I'm going to assume this is the only way to figure out what all the different things take, is you actually have to go into your production menu and look. Huh. Okay. So now that we're here, okay, let's see the taco place that's right here, Mi Familia. I just didn't know if there's any, I mean, I could have looked at the map and saw that there was no production. Okay, so with that being said then, we are going to go back to our big concrete slab. And then we're going to go and place a bunch of production factories, and we're going to see how they all intertwine and what we have to do. I don't really think the production aspect of the game is worth it monetarily. I don't think you make enough money off production to go through the hassle of all the steps. That's my personal opinion, I think. I guess we'll find out. But it adds something to the game. So you're not just, oh, I missed a big area of corn there. That's because I started from down over here. Alright, let's park our truck right here. I don't know why I'm doing it like this. I could have just stopped in the middle, did whatever. Okay. And now let's just place, I'm gonna say probably every production factory we have. And then we are going to see how we all intertwine together. So, where do we want to start, and how do we want to do this? Do we put them in a line, one next to each other? We're gonna put the biogas plants and everything down too. So, should I flatten all this area first? Yeah, let me just level it all out. I didn't do that. I forgot. Helps if I press the right buttons, man. Yeah. Definitely gonna level it all out before we do this. If it levels though, I don't know. I don't know what it's doing right now. I'm on level. What's it leveling it to? Like, there wasn't a low point. I'm not too sure what just happened here. Or is this lower over here than here? It must be. So this must be a lot higher than over there. Yeah. Alright. I figured it out, gentlemen. Yeah, but that's higher over. I don't know. We're just gonna work with what we have here. And try to make it all level. I don't understand why my camera angle just changed. Ay, ay, ay. This is not working out very well. It doesn't look flat at all. Alright, we're just going to do it all at this level. And then we're going to put a whole bunch down. And if we need more space, we'll level out more space. That's what we're going to have to do. Good thing I leveled it, though. I think we're level now. He thinks we are level. Okay. Let's go back to production and place. Place. Ooh. Huh. I guess that works. Place. Oh, I don't think I wanted to. Oh, yeah, no, that's a green note. Okay. You gotta remember, I do not want to place the multi-production factory down. Alrighty. What do we got? Cereal. There's a lot of production factories, actually, now that I'm placing them all down. I gotta remember which one's which. Oil. Wow, there's a ton. Grape. Oh boy. I am gonna have to flatten out more area. Now I'm just gonna place them down. I'm not rotating them. We'll figure it all out. Okay, no, this one I'm gonna rotate. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. There's a thing on every edge of it. Dairy. I think I already put a spinnery and a dairy down. But and then what's this? So this is the multi-production, and then this is TMR. So I guess we'll put a TMR factory down. And so I'm not going to do the multi-production. I don't even know if I needed that. And then let's put. We only need one biogas plant, so let's put that. All right. There we go. All of our production factories are down. I still have lots of money to play with. Okay. Now that we have them all, we can go into it. We go into one and it's going to bring them all up. So now we can see how they all intertwine, what we need, and what is going on. So, for the bakery, if we want bread, we need a lot of materials. No, we don't. We need 2 flour, and that's it. If we want to make cake, we need all of the materials. Okay. In order to make bread, we need flour. In order to make cake, we need flour, sugar, milk, eggs, butter, and strawberry. So you're going to get your flour from the grain mill. And I guess it doesn't matter what kind of flour you make because it just says flour after all of that. Okay. And it doesn't matter what you put in there. So that'll get you. So you need the grain mill in order to produce anything from the bakery because you need flour. And then for cake, you're going to need sugar, which you're going to get from sugar cane. I don't know if there's something else here that produces sugar. We're going to find that out, but you're probably going to need sugar cane to produce that. Um, yeah, which you're going to get from the sugar mill. You need milk, which you're going to be able to get from your cows on your farm, eggs from your chickens, butter. So butter is going to be produced at the dairy. And in order to get butter, you need milk and just milk, and that's it. And it'll produce butter. Okay. Cheese, you need just milk as well. And then chocolate, you need milk and sugar. I should have bought the cheese factory on Erlingrat. I would have been able to produce cheese at least. I mean, I could have went to the production factory and it would have told me. You know what? Now that we're looking at all of this, let's go and take a look at our production menu again. Because it's not going to tell me everything I need. It's going to tell me everything I need, but it's not going to tell me exactly what I need to produce certain things. Because if we go to the dairy, it says we need milk and sugar only to produce these things. I guess common sense would rule out you don't put sugar in butter or cheese, so. But it doesn't specifically tell you what product is needed to produce what product. I guess. So in the comments, please, if you're still here and watching, am I missing something, or is there something that I am missing? Because I think I looked at everything here to figure out how to tell what is needed for what, and it does not tell you. The only thing I did not look at was our guide, but this is just general. It doesn't tell you everything. Special crops, improving yield, farming basics, making money, spending money. Yeah, but it's not going to tell you what you need anywhere. I don't know. Let me know if I'm missing something. Um, maybe we might not need to do two parts of this because this isn't a guide. I just wanted to play around with production to see how it all works and how they all intertwine. My personal opinion is I'm not a huge fan of it. Unless I'm missing something, uh, it doesn't tell us what we need to make what. It tells us the general ingredients, but it doesn't tell us exactly what we need to make certain things. So I'm not a huge fan of that because if I'm playing in a map and I'm not cheating in money and I'm not cheating in any way, and I want to buy a production factory, and let's say I want to produce, I don't know, cakes. I want to buy the bakery and I want to make cakes. I don't know every single ingredient that it's going to take to make a cake. Um, I mean, maybe I could process of elimination everything out, but I don't like that. I don't want to have to look at it and go, okay, I need this and this and this to make cakes probably because it only takes this to make bread, so all these other ingredients probably make cake. um, yeah, and I don't want to have to go into my own building menu to look to see what the factories um, need as well. For any of the in-game ones that are in town, you should be able to walk up to it and click on your little question mark. I'm not at any of them, and it should tell you this is the bakery where you can produce bread and you can produce cakes. Bread takes flour, and cake takes sugar, butter, strawberry, this and this, and then you can decide if you want to buy that factory or not, based off of what you need to produce. A lot of stuff seems to take sugar, and I'm not a huge fan of sugar cane. I'm not going to put stuff into the factories and any of that. It's going to work just like greenhouses and everything else. You drop in your ingredients, because this isn't a guide, but I mean, I guess I'll go through it really quick. Drop in your ingredients that you need. So let's say we're at the grain mill. You put your flour in there. Right now, it'd be set to storing. Click on storing, and you can change your output method to either selling or distributing or storing. So storing, I believe you have to go and collect everything and then bring it to wherever you need it. Distributing, I'm assuming if you own, and I don't know this for sure. I mean, I could try it out on this. I want to put the multi-production factory down as well. I'm assuming this would bring it to your like bakery because that's where flour is used. I don't know if anywhere else uses flour. Probably not. So it would directly sell it right to the bakery or send it to the bakery in order for you to produce what you need here. And then you would have this at I'm selling my bread or I'm sending it somewhere else. I don't know where else would want bread. Um, you can do the same with your greenhouses. So if you put your strawberries to distributing, it'll send it here so you can make cakes. I'm guessing. I mean, we could throw something in. Maybe that's what we'll do for part two. Um, I mean, I guess we still have to look at the biogas plant. Was that in our? In here? Oh yeah. That's right. I did see it down here. Okay, this is where you make your money. I don't know why it's saying we need so much. Maybe because that's how much I have. No, I don't have any. But this is where you make your money. Because you put in silage and it produces power, digestate. I don't know why it's giving me. Do you have to put a minimum of that much in? Weird recipe. Interesting. But yeah, they all produce. That's where you're gonna make your money. So I gotta buy the biogas plant on Erlingrad, I guess. Okay, so let's put down the multi-production factory as well, because I didn't put that one down. I didn't want this one to interfere with anything else. This will put me here. Okay. And then let's run over there and take a look at that one. Yeah, so maybe the second part of this will throw some stuff in and will actually work with production. You know, instead of just guessing how it all works. Input: stone, water, manure, liquid, fertilizer, hay, bale, potato, canola, output, lime, fertilizer, seed, mineral feed. Am I at the wrong thing? That's a TMR factory? No, that's the multi. Did I put the wrong factory down? I swear I put the multi-production one down, but I put that, multi-production factory. What's that? No triggers? Anywhere? Can I open any buildings? No. No. That is where I would input. And that is where I would output. Confused now. What about if I go in here? Does it show up multi-production? Oh, so the multi-production only produces that. Interesting. That's not what I thought it was. Unless the mod I'm using isn't working. Or I didn't activate it. Or it's somewhere else. I press the right button. Production. I mean, I guess I should have looked at the inputs and outputs of it. Okay, selling points? Did it just add selling points? Did I not select it? Greenhouses, orchard generators. Buildings. It's not going to be in silo. Maybe I didn't activate it. I thought I did. Maybe I deselected it. Or I didn't read the mod description properly. No, alright. This might be it, and I just didn't read the description properly. Alright, so the multi-production produces lime, fertilizer, seed, and mineral feed. Now this has to be the mod. And I just didn't read it properly. I like this idea. This works for me. If you don't have a pop-up that pops up, tells you right here, stone and water produces lime. Manure, liquid manure, and digestate produce fertilizer. Fertilizer, water, and barley produce seed. Hay, potato, silage, and canola produce mineral feed. Now, do you need every single one of those ingredients to produce that stuff? I don't know, but at least it breaks it down for you. I like that idea. So if this is a mod and whoever did this, I like it. I like the idea that you did. Okay, I guess on that note, we're gonna hop in you. Oh, wow. It must have been a lot higher there. Oh, I mean, I guess it's on a hill. I should have paid attention to that. I guess on that note, we're just gonna drive around for a minute and end part one, which is good. Maybe like 40 minutes. That's not too bad. And we'll do part two tomorrow, and maybe we'll put some stuff in the factories, produce a little bit. I mean, I get the understanding of how it works. I mean, but might be at least fun to do it on camera and play around with it a bit. I'll grab a trailer and stuff that I can put down there. I don't know if I can spawn material right onto a load station, so we'll try that maybe. Okay, guys. Well, thanks for joining me on this journey. Leave a comment if there's something I'm missing with regards to figuring out what is used where. If there's a menu that I'm missing somewhere that tells me that cakes take all this stuff and bread takes one thing. And yeah, we'll go from there. And leave me any other comments if there's something else you want me to put down while I'm doing this for the video tomorrow. Let me know. Okay, so hit like, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on part 2. Take care, everybody.